Welcome everyone, this is Kevin from CXC Tutor. I'm excited today because today is the day we're going to do the last question in the 2014 Mathematics Paper 2. This question is question 11 and this one relates to vectors and matrices, and it is divided into 3 parts. Now I'm going to split this question into 2 separate videos. So this video you're watching now will cover part A and part B, and the very last video in this series will cover part C. So let us begin. The question says the matrix M is defined as, and I gave us the matrix there, M is equal to bracket 7p 2 minus 1, and we're to determine the value of p for which the matrix does not have an inverse, and they have not in capital letters. So I'm assuming it is something important. Now what do they mean? Let's see. From my knowledge on the whole matrix theory, it says that if the determinant of a matrix is 0, then it does not have an inverse. So that means if my determinant is equal to 0, then that matrix does not have an inverse. All that's left for us now to do is to work out the determinant of this matrix. So that M is equal to, now determinant, you take the diagonal, so that will be 7 times minus 1, that is this diagonal here, and you subtract it from the other diagonal, which is p times 2, so minus 2p, and this is supposed to be equal to 0. Remember, because it does not have an inverse. So all that's left for us to do is to solve this equation. 7 times minus 1 is minus 7, minus 2p is equal to 0. Therefore, minus 3.5 should equal 2p if you do your algebra correctly. So that is part 1 finished. It wasn't hard. There's only 2 marks. Now we move on to part B. And we have an equation, or a series of equations, and we're asked to put it in matrix form. So we have 4x minus 2y is equal to 0, and 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. And we're going to put this in the form ax equals b, where a, x, and b are matrices. So I've written over the equation. I highlighted the numbers, as red. So these variables that are in red will go into the matrix called A. So let me draw it for you. So the first matrix will have in our numbers, that is 4, minus 2, 2, and 3. Now remember, the numbers correspond to x and y. So the first column refers to the x's, the second column refers to the y's. And this is supposed to be multiplied now by the second matrix, which is the x matrix, which contains your unknown variables, x and y. And this is supposed to be equal to your final variables, which will be 0 and 4. So here we have it. That's all the question asks for, to transpose your equations into matrix form, and that is how you do it. Now, if you found this video helpful, please feel free to like, share, and comment. And I want to thank you guys for staying with me and for watching. See you next time.